people can cause you to commit suicide. You know that? Aggravation can cause you to take your life. So you have to learn how to discard things, learn how to come against things that are not of God. Help me.
Lo, then would I wander far off and remain in the wilderness.
How many know what the wilderness is? Lo, then would I wander far off and remain in the wilderness. How many came out the wilderness? The song says, tell me how do you feel since you come out the wilderness, come out the wilderness, come. And then the song says, I felt like praying since I come out the wilderness, leaning on the Lord. I will not go back in the wilderness. I came out leaning on the Lord, and He never ever forsake me. I forsake Him. If I go back, if I do something out of the will of God, and if I let the devil take my joy, I forsake God. God never forsakes us. I want you to remember that tonight. I would hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. Hasten means to move quick. How many know how to move quick from a situation? You don't sit there and mingle with that situation. If it's not right, get up and leave it. But we don't leave it. We stay there. We try to change situations that God is not ordaining us to change. We try to, that again I'm going to say this, not situations. We try to change people that God has not ordained us or directed us to change. But you need to move quickly. Hasten means to move. Remember I said haste make way? But this time it's a blessing. Hasten, move quickly from situations. Stop mingling with the devil. If you mingle with evil, you're going to get evil. It's going to come upon you. You're going to start looking like evil. You're going to start smelling like evil. Your life, your conversation, everything is going to be like evil. But if you hasten, get away from it. Make a change. Everybody's not your friend. Help me say everybody's not my friend. God didn't appoint you to go to some of the people that you're around. And when you find out, my daughter been talking about a lady on the job that just don't like her. She don't know how much I pray for that lady not to bother her, but to give her peace. And I can imagine sometimes when she go to do something to you, she loses her focus, and my mind is dead on her, and I have never seen her. When the enemy is against you through a person, you stay disturbed with that person all the time. Something is wrong. Hasten, get away. Leave them. Or ask the Lord to move them. Anybody ever asked the Lord to move somebody that was a problem to them? I have. Move this cup from me. Move it from me. And sit on God, do it quickly. We talked Sunday night about the cup that God gave Jeremiah. He gave him the cup of judgment to take to the people in Israel. That's where the cup is coming tonight. If you are doing something or know something or don't need something, let it go. I'm a firm believer if you let it go, God will replace you with what you're supposed to have. I come to tell you tonight. I was talking about my ex. How he died, and I didn't even know he was when he was buried. I had to let that go. Let the people go that did it. Stop thinking, because if I think about somebody real hard, God will move him. I'm like David, now God will move in my behalf. And I didn't want them to die before they could repent. So I said, Lord, forgive them because they were ignorant and they were stupid. When you bury somebody and you don't tell somebody that you buried somebody, you are ignorant and you are stupid. So Lord, don't hold that upon them. The enemy had their mind. They were evil and deceitful. I'm giving you an example because some of you are holding little stuff in you right now for other people. But David went on and helped me.
Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongues, for I have seen violence and strife in the city. Destroy,
O Lord. You know God will destroy. We try to take people down with the things that we are putting upon ourselves, but God will destroy, and He will divide their tongue. The same thing they say about you will come back to them. You know that. You reap what you sow. You ever had somebody say what you're not going to do? And that division of tongue, that same thing come back to them? Anybody had anybody, what they say you can't do, they can't even do, they don't even work. Anybody see violence and strife in the city that you live or in your environment? Anybody see that? Does anybody see that? Violence and strife. We're some destructive people. God bless us one day, we act like we're crazy the next day. Why can't we stay blessed? Why can't we keep praising God? Why can't we keep being thankful? We can't get nothing. God, sometimes God will test you and give you something to see how you're worthy of it. You go right around and make a mess of it. And what does God do? He takes it from you. Thou shalt have no other God before me. I am a jealous God. The wrath of God is a powerful thing. You don't want the wrath of God. You don't want to be the one that David's talking about. That you can't even find a friend in Christ Jesus. You got to trust and obey and be instructed by somebody. I'm talking to somebody here tonight. And I often say, the shoe don't fit, you don't wear it. Help me.
Day and night they go about it upon the walls thereof. Mischief also and sorrow are in the midst of it.
I want to back up to verse 9. Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongues from us, for I have seen violence and strife in the city. I wrote some notes. Many wrong things being done. How do we... I need two people to tell me how do we attack this, the wrong things that are being done in our lives. How do we really attack this? I didn't write these notes for nothing. How do we attack
Christ.
Huh?
Pray for help.
Praising.
Pray for Christ for help.
Right, to pray for Christ. Amen. That's a good one. And when you're really praying and not faking, what happens to you when you're really praying and not faking? How do you feel?
Good.
Yes, yes. He said, pray. Don't you feel humble and real good when you're really praying? Momentarily, all the things that you are going through, they leave you momentarily when you're really praying. I didn't say faking now, I said really praying. Somebody else. How do you attack it? How do you attack things when they're going wrong? Overcome by what now? Staying positive.
It's kind of a really mixture between what all three of y'all have said. It's kind of like what he said about praying and what he said about being positive and all those. He said pretty much just, you got to ask God, you know what I'm saying, give me direction, tell me how I need to handle this situation.
Okay, but I want to stop right there because I said the word attack. Attack. When you're attacking the enemy, baby, you better know what you're doing. Attack. How do you attack? He said by praying. That's one thing that Christ told us to do, to pray. Fast and pray. How do you attack? I know how I attack. When the enemy comes against me, huh? The word of God, that's how I attack, baby. And I pulled it up from the bottom, too. Sometimes you got to attack that demon within you with the word of God. When you find yourself out of whack, you got to attack. It's either holiness or hell. That's what you got to tell yourself. I don't want to burn it. Hell is what? Eternal. Eternal hell. Hell is not momentarily. Attack means to come again. Is that right? Even in baseball, where's some some football players in here? What does attack mean down there? Tackle. And you use a force, don't you? You don't come up completely to do. You come up with everything you got. Everything you got becomes that devil within you. See, we have to start knowing, and I know kind of you said what they said, but I'm concerned about what we feel right now, what you feel yourself right now. But this thing is really real. God gave me this about 4 o'clock today, and the enemy is attacking. He is really on a rage right now. And he's going to he will make you out of one of the biggest lies ever. You know, you can get up and tell God I love him, and it'll make you turn around and tell God you don't love him. You don't be that happen, do you? How do you show that you don't love God? Huh? Doing wrong. He said, if you love me, Everybody looks like I'm crazy. He said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. And if you are the will of God, you don't love him because you're not keeping his commandments. You need to write that note down. If you're out the will of God, you don't love him. That says you got a foul tongue, you're drinking your liquor, if you're whoremonger, if you're out of the will of God, you don't love him. I don't care who you are. It's hard saying connected with love with God. So the devil's going to try to do what? Give you something else to dwell on. He comes to all of us. People try to come to me. He comes to all of us. The devil, you know what? The devil sees a weak link. He knows all about weak links. All of us have a link that we have to pray about all the time. If you know your weakness, start praying on that. He has the key word. Everybody write down pray on your paper. And put 4 stars before it and 4 stars after it. The word pray.